Hello and welcome to Earth Rose Tarot. I'm here to do the Leo general love reading for February 2021. How are you all doing, my lovely Leos? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel. So grateful. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Cross watchers are very welcome as well, but please don't shoot the messenger if this isn't the message you want to hear, cross watchers. But anyway, so for Leo in love in February 2021, just to remember, this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with every Leo out there, but I hope it does resonate for you. You find it enjoyable or helpful in some way. And don't forget to leave me a comment if it does resonate or if you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. And hit the like button for me. It makes me extremely happy. And also I'll be doing another bonus love reading this month for whichever sign gets the most likes. So my lovely Leos in love. Get some general messages first, then we'll go into your spread. So for Leo this month, wow, whoa, solid start, Leo. Okay, what else have we got? That's a lot. Okay, or I'm getting the sense to stop there. All right, so immediately we have the Ace of Cups. A brand new opportunity in love is on the table, Leo, for you in February. I feel like this, now I don't want to jump too far ahead. This could be a brand new person, or it could be someone you know before. We'll find out. But regardless, this is a new start in love. Beautiful. Now we have the Lovers straight after that. That's the card of Gemini, but it's the Lovers, so Gemini can't be, everyone can be dealing with a Gemini. But anyway, this is just talking about there is going to be some sort of very strong connection between you and this person. This could feel like you mesh perfectly with them, like it's very easy, very smooth when you're together. There's no awkwardness. It just flows. I'm getting it's like a perfect match. It's this sense of like romance blooming, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. Oh, exciting. But then there you go, we have the Eight of Swords. So with all of this beautiful energy going on, there's someone doing maybe some overthinking, it's a little bit stuck in their head, maybe worried that this person, it won't work if this person finds out more things, about each of us have our own flaws, and maybe you're worried if this person gets to know me better, it won't work out, or there's something that's stopping you from moving forward as much as you'd like to because you think there's some sort of obstacle in the way. Interesting, we've got the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck now, so that is your energy, Leo. It's fire as well, it can be Aries and Sagittarius, but I feel like this is you're just embodying your beautiful self, really outwardly very sexy, confident, really passionate, really super attractive to whoever this is that you've caught their eye, and you're owning it. You're really killing it right now. This looks amazing. So can we get some clarification? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Leo? I feel like I just dropped that one. Is there anything else? Thank you. Ooh, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Okay, very similar energy to what I was just saying with the Eight of Swords. Let me continue. So why is the Lovers here for Leo? Why is the Lovers here for Leo? Wow, now we have the King of Wands. It's more fire energy as well. And why is the Eight of Swords here? The King of Swords. Well, you've got a lot of people coming out here. Okay, I've got to say it, I've just seen it at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups now as well. Talking about falling in love with someone or just realizing you're in love with someone. Either way, there's a lot of feelings going on as well, considering we have the Queen of Cups coming out to clarify the Ace of Cups. It could be that you're realizing you have very deep feelings with somebody. I'm not seeing like any Ace of Swords as yet, but this new beginning in love is you're going to be feeling deep emotion for this person. Now, it could be someone you already have deep emotion for, and it's just some sort of new beginning is an opportunity this month for you. Deep love, deep feelings, very strong feelings, but it could be feelings that are leaving you kept up at night worrying for some reason. Now, I'm just going to go right ahead and say we do have two kings that came out here, with the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this particular Nine of Swords could be talking about, talk about a decision, because this guy who's like head in his hands is like, oh God, have I made the right choice? You know, or am I making some sort of choice out of fear-based, or am I going to make the, you know, what's going to happen if I make this choice, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But there could be some sort of choice between two people, and who do you have the new start in love with? The lovers traditionally, in the very early tarot, was referred to as like the choice, and it's about choosing between two different lovers. So it could be that you may have two, you know, maybe someone, it doesn't have to be these signs, but someone who's more fiery and passionate and very charismatic, and someone who's more of a logical, or more of a thinker, more of an intellect. Now, if it's nothing to do with two people, the other thing I'm seeing is kind of, you see how we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, that fire and water, and that's kind of what I get here with the lovers, this kind of contrasting traits that really flow beautifully together. But the King of Swords could actually just be talking about the fact that there's someone doing a lot of overthinking, being up in their head a lot, trying to use their head over heart and be very logical. And then maybe someone is worried about giving in to those very deep feelings and where that will lead them. So let me see, is there anything else you want to tell me about for Leo before we go into the spread? Ooh, lots of passion and lots of exciting messages being exchanged between the two of you. That Eight of Wands, that is back and forth communication with this person, could be coming in out of the blue, or just things could start moving quite quickly. Let's see, anything else for Leo, please? What's going on for them? Seven of Wands. Now that is talking, okay. And the Three of Wands, wow, yeah. So the Seven of Wands is talking about perseverance, and it's kind of like determination against all odds. I always think with this card, it is fighting the fight to go after, or to make what you want happen. And interestingly, this Three of Wands is talking about perseverance and taking every step to go after what you want. And look how many wands: Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands. This is all more fire. So someone here, and I feel like it's this King of Wands energy, whether that is you, of course, or the person you're dealing with who just feels like your perfect match, the perfect match to the Queen of Wands, who we saw earlier. It just is super determined to go after this, to make this happen. They are extremely passionate and extremely, set on making this happen, because they feel equally that you are their perfect match. And at the bottom of the deck, though, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is that similarly feeling a little bit guarded, a little bit concerned, maybe even concerned about letting someone into near your heart again, Leo, or the other person may be feeling like this, a little bit worried about being vulnerable. Again, with that Eight of Swords, like, can I open myself up to this person? Will they still want all of this if they know me better? So it could be about two people, or it could just all be about one person and this brand new start in love, and you're just feeling a little bit concerned about letting that person in, or just going for it. So let's go into your spread. So I'm going to be asking questions about you and the person you have on your mind whilst you're watching this video. Now, of course, if there is a brand new person entering the scene, you may not have met them yet. For some of you, this may be happening at some point in February, but I hope it does resonate for you, whatever the case. So for the top 12 cards, please, for Aries and their person. Oh, sorry, Aries, Leo. For Leo and their person, sorry. Brain today. It's flipping out. The Hermit, card of Virgo. Could be doing some soul searching about this, or maybe maybe someone has been in isolation for a long time. Lord knows a lot of us have. And, do I come out of my safe space? Or this could have been spending a lot of time alone after some sort of ending, and, you know, a little bit hesitant to get involved in something new. Let's see. Sorry, I'll stop blathering on. The top 12 cards, please, for Leo. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's the Eight of Wands again. There's the Eight of Swords again. There's the Nine of Swords again. Okay, that's good. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. Yep, someone does need to make a decision. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Leo, we have the Emperor, so that is the card of Aries. So this can be about someone being, wanting to be in control, or feeling like maybe someone feels like they have all the power in a certain situation, in a connection, or it could talk about wanting to hold back, being a little bit stubborn, or trying to hold on to, you know, the reins a little bit. Maybe if something feels like it's careering off too fast, it can be a bit trying to like keep control with the Emperor. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, the Four of Pentacles behind that, which obviously we had at the beginning from a different deck. So yeah, I feel like this could be you, Leo, I'm getting. It doesn't have to be. It could just be that you're dealing with someone who's very much like taking the reins, maybe a bit ballsy, a little bit bold even, or and you're wanting to still hold back a little bit. You could be dealing with an Aries, considering I said that earlier, but obviously it doesn't have to be. Or it could be you, that you're actually wanting to, or someone is wanting still to hold back, or, you know, just be a little bit cautious, and they're still trying to keep control of the situation. Oh, and then we have the Two of Swords, which is indeed about needing to make a decision or face something, but trying to avoid it. Maybe avoiding making a decision about something. Could be between people, as I said at the beginning, doesn't have to be. This is also like in some sort of denial or a bit of a stalemate. I'm seeing a lot of like a bit of a power struggle here going on, to be honest, in some sort of situation that maybe you're trying to avoid dealing with, or you're holding back from. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Seven of Pentacles now. That is more reflective energy. It's kind of considering what you've invested so far into something. Are you getting a good return on your investment, or, you know, do you want to keep investing or stop? And is very reflective. It's kind of like it's a waiting time as well. So someone could be waiting for you to make a decision, or vice versa. Let's see. And then we have the Seven of Cups as well. I mean, talk about needing to make a decision. The Seven of Cups is having options. Now, it could just be two options, but it's a sense of confusion about whether you're seeing an offer completely clearly. Like, is this for real? Is this a good opportunity? Is it that beautiful Ace of Cups? Or is it actually, am I going to get bitten, you know, once bitten, twice shy kind of thing? Like, I've been hurt in the past, am I going to get hurt again? Trying to see if this is a genuine offer or not, reflecting on whether you want to invest into this, that kind of energy. Oh my gosh, and there you go again, the Ace of Cups. And that is why you're doing all this thinking, not really sure about making a decision about this. There's definitely a new beginning in love on the table coming to you this month, Leo, but it's just, is this for real? Am I getting, is one of these cups this, or is it actually a snake? So let's see, let's get your second layer. Hello. Ten of Cups just wants to make itself known, which is interesting. That is a lot of happiness and love and what the, okay, seriously, your cards. I was just going to say that the Two of Wands was trying to show itself as well, which is already on the spread. It's about making a decision about which path to go down. And then the Page of Cups came out as well, which can be about a new beginning in love. It's like that very, very, very beginning, a new emotional offer of some sort, or emotional message coming in. So if the cards would stop jumping long enough for me to lay the spread out. Can I get the top 12 cards, please? No, they won't. Okay. The High Priestess. Maybe you're trying to trust your intuition here with this decision. With the top 12 cards, please, for Leo. Please clarify the spread that is already laid out. That is Pisces energy as well, I have to say, and we did have the Queen of Cups at the start. Okay, let's see. All right, oh, King of Wands again. Wow. I feel like you're not talking to this person, Leo. Yet. I mean, okay, I don't want to jump ahead of myself. All right, let me carry on. Well, there's the Three of Wands again. The Eight of Wands again. Wow, lots of communication. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you a lot. Okay, I see what's maybe happening here. Okay, there's the Queen of Wands. So we've got the Queen and the King of Wands on the table. You could be dealing with another fire sign, but otherwise I just feel like this is talking about a power fire couple. The Ace of Cups again. This is 3 times we've seen it now. Okay, that's gorgeous. And the Hermit, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, bottom of the deck now we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about family and growing old together, and the home and abundance and loyalty and family, basically. So I mean, this is absolutely amazing. It could be also speaking about money or career being very successful this month for you, Leo, or you, I don't know though, it's maybe something that is just starting that has the potential to go the long term. I want to say it's interesting, or it could be something to do with long-term commitment that's making you hesitant, or even about finances that may be getting in the way in some way. So now we have the card of Sagittarius with Temperance. So this is wanting to go with the flow, needing to go with the flow, not do anything too impulsively. I feel like that may be you in that very reflective, waiting state. You may want to just to go with the flow, but not to rush anything. Maybe you are very busy in your life with work and family even. You've got a lot of things on your plate and you're trying to keep your balance. And you don't want to be thrown off balance by this kind of exciting, passionate new flame that seems to be going on. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like I'm just going to be repeating myself, but this is about keeping your balance when you've got a lot going on, that you're trying to keep all the plates spinning. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're very busy at this moment. This could be trying to balance work and family, or love life and your family responsibilities, or this kind of thing. So yeah, this is exactly what I was just saying. You're trying to keep your balance. You're hesitant about maybe even sharing your assets or your home with this new love, letting that person into that kind of like safe space. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. I don't like to see that. It was already on the spread as well, I have to say. So you could be concerned that someone isn't being completely honest with you. This could also have been an issue with someone maybe lying to you in the past, or the Seven of Swords can also be a thief. And I'm kind of getting the sense that you want to kind of protect your home, your money, for some reason, that you could have been used for your money in the past. I hope not, but for some of you. I feel like you're worried that this person is trying to pull the wool over your eyes over something, is not being completely honest. Yeah, now we have the High Priestess who popped out. So as much as this could be you're trying to trust your intuition about making a decision, it's also worrying that this person may be keeping secrets from you, or isn't being completely open and honest. Exactly. And the moon, I mean, yeah, more Pisces energy, of course, but this moon is concerned whether you're seeing things clearly. Is there something being hidden? Do I continue down this path with this person, or is it all smoke and mirrors? And it's emotional confusion. I do feel like your emotions are growing for this person, but as your emotions grow, your stress also grows, because it's like you're falling for them, but you also are extremely guarded from, and you don't completely trust this person for some reason. So let's go through. So how you feel about them is the Death card's a card of Scorpio and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're very hesitant about this person, about this offer, maybe even about reciprocating an offer that they are trying to make towards you, which they definitely are. But you may feel like you want to hold back. You also may be concerned that there's a lot of passion and a lot of emotion, but is there the stability with this person? With this Death card as well, I mean, you may feel like this was over already. I know the Death card can be about transformation and change, and it could be that your feelings are changing about this person. I think you're growing. But with this particular Death card, this is more like this is something that is completely done, because maybe they took a long time to actually come towards you. So if they are actually coming towards you now, and maybe you had feelings for them for a while, but now they're finally doing something about it, there's a new offer on the table, and you're like, no, I thought this was done already. So yeah, Death cards certainly can be about transformation and change. So the way you're feeling about them could just be going through a massive transformation, but you're still very hesitant to act on it. Now, how they feel about you, they want to act on it. I mean, we've got the Knight of Swords that is wanting to rush in and communicate something. They've got something they want to get off their chest. They may even be feeling like super antsy about just telling you something. They feel like they need to tell you something. And the King of Wands, which we saw at the beginning as well, this is that I feel like what they want to tell you is that they want you, Leo. They feel that they want to make this happen. If something has seemed to come to an end in the past, this is a Phoenix energy, so it's bringing something back to life. They feel like they want there to be a new dawn. If something had come to an end, that they are extremely passionate about you, they're extremely attracted to you, and they want to take action, they want to communicate, they feel like they need to communicate something to you and to make this happen, Leo. Now, how they see you, what a contrast. There's the Eight of Wands. They want to, can be called the arrows of love as well. They want to shoot their arrows of love at you, and that is not a euphemism. That is a sweet euphemism, if anything, about messages that they want to send you. They want to fire off their passionate messages, that sounds better, to you. They want back and forth. They want you to be messaging back with them as much as they're messaging you. But what they see is that you're not speaking to them. There is this issue with communication. Maybe someone said something in the past, if this is a past person, that was harsh or cutting or blunt, and it really upset the other person. Maybe that's why you felt like this was done, and now that's why you are so hesitant. Or it's just talking about the fact that someone wants to have things their way, and that, by which I mean speak with you, and the other person is embodying that emotional anxiousness and, head in her hands, just like, oh no, I can't do this, I can't speak with them right now. So that's kind of how they're seeing you. Now, what happened in the past between the two of you, there's that Eight of Swords. So, and the Sun, which is, it can be Leo energy, but for me it's more the Sun. So it is very, very strong energy that happened in the past between the two of you. There was maybe a magnetic connection, maybe there was an instant attraction, because this particular Sun is really about an individual who you just look at and you're like, oh my god, that person's incredible. Now, so maybe they caught your eye, or vice versa, or both of you caught each other's eye, and you were extremely drawn to each other. But there's that Eight of Swords. There was some part of one of you who thought, or both of you, for some reason, this isn't going to work. There isn't a way forward, and I can't see it. No, something was telling you that it's not going to work out. So as much as you admired each other, there was no action, I would say. Now, the current mutual energy, we still have that Nine of Swords. So, but there's that Three of Wands. Both of these were at the beginning. Yes, they were. The Three of Wands exactly going after, and your person wants to go after you. They want to go after this future with you, and they want to take every step to reach that future. But I feel like this is more you in the mutual energy, Leo, in the Nine of Swords. I mean, head in our hands. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And just maybe thinking about, overthinking, I'm getting, maybe being kept up late at night thinking about this, and or just concerned. It's just playing on your mind. And it's not just this situation, it's the inner critics, it's the parts of you that tells you that you're not going to be able to succeed, is really making you feel more pessimistic about this. But maybe you both want to go after this, but someone here is really up in their head about it. Now, what they want to happen in this connection, the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I'm not going to go on about the Eight of Wands again, but I think it's pretty clear that this is what they want with you, Leo. And with this Queen of Pentacles, this is talking about, it's earth energy, so Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, but either what they want is for you to be that committed partner. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is like, it's certainly wife material, it's committed partner material. She could be a mother of children, and she keeps a beautiful home. She's very caring, nurturing, and you know, she grows a stable connection. So I feel like what they want with you is a stable connection, whether they are the Queen of Pentacles or they see you as their queen. But either way, they want that beautiful, nurturing stability with you, and they want communication, Leo. Now, what is blocking this connection was interesting, because the first card that came out was the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate connection, absolutely, or someone that you feel is your soulmate. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is kind of missing an opportunity because we're looking away from this really authentic, I've got to say, like Ace of Cups sitting on the windowsill trying to sing its sweet little tune to get you to turn around and notice it. So my instinct here is that maybe you, Leo, now obviously reverse the roles as it resonates for you, that's absolutely fine, but someone, I feel like it might be you, Leo, is hesitant and kind of ignoring this opportunity because you feel like someone else is your soulmate, that you could be waiting for with that Seven of Pentacles that we've seen already. Now, it could be, that's my strongest feeling. It's like you're not giving, someone isn't giving this new opportunity in love the full attention it deserves, because they're still focused on something else, and it could be that they're focused on someone that they thought was their soulmate, so that's why they're disinterested about this new opportunity. Now, if it's not that, it could just be the severity of the connection with this person, or how deep your feelings are growing. Could be in some way like an issue, like, oh, like if I fall for them, I'm going to end up getting properly hurt, because you know, the more you love someone, the more it's going to hurt if it comes to an end. So that could be a block of a concern. But with this Four of Cups, I mean, this is about someone just not giving this new opportunity it's the full attention, and it's either because a concern about the level of the intensity of the connection, or because there's someone else is still on their mind. Now, the intentions of this person towards you, Leo, we have the Two of Wands and the Star. So the Two of Wands is about making a decision and going down one way or the other. And then the Star is, and it can be about travel as well, but the Star is wishing and hoping that things will get better, that it will be a positive outcome. They're remaining hopeful. And I feel like here their intention is to keep everything crossed and remain as positive as they can, that you will make the choice to go towards them, because they are 100% want to make the choice to go towards you. But it's more like their intention is to wish and pray and hope that you choose them. Now, the current situation of this person that you need to know, Leo, is that they're out in the cold and they feel very ignored by you. I want to say with this combination, their current situation is just thinking, wow, Leo is incredible. She or he is sexy as hell, and so, such a go-getter. I really want to go after Leo, but I'm currently being ignored and, being ghosted, or just this feeling of being like they are the ones sitting on, tweeting away in the background and trying to get your attention, but just being left on delivered, I want to say, and they feel really shitty as a result. I'm not trying to guilt you, I'm just reading the cards, so sorry. Now, the action that they are most likely going to take towards you next, Leo, beautiful combination, I have to say, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. This is the action they're going to take towards you next, is to offer you that new beginning in love that they so much want to have with you. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be that they will try and wait. They feel like the timing is right, or maybe until things are more in their favor, there's like a more positive turn of events. And it could be that they may wait until you stop ignoring them, for example, or if you they're going to wait until they can seize their opportunity, and then they want to have that new beginning in love. So let's see with a third layer if that means expressing it in some way to you, but they want it to come back around and have this new beginning with you when the timing is right, or basically when circumstances are more positive, because their intention is to wish and pray that things get more positive between the two of you. Now, your advice regarding this person, Leo, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which we already had here as well. So it would seem, again, now this Ten of Pentacles is, for me, it's about career, it's about the family, because you see it's like a one guy with like an elder and a dog, and it's about loyalty and long term. It's also about learning from elders, with him wearing like this purple robe here. It's like someone who has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And interestingly, I have never noticed that on this card before, but it just smacked me in the face just then. And then I glanced here and we have the Hermit card of Virgo, which is a robed figure looking for answers, taking some time, doing some soul searching. Maybe even it can signify an elder or someone who's just very wise that we gain insight from. It doesn't always have to mean actually going into isolation and being alone, because the Hermit can just represent someone who has more experience or more depth of wisdom or intuition about these kind of things that we go to, kind of like a wise elder. I don't know how else to say it. I don't have any wise elders in my life myself, sadly, but I hope that some of you do. And the advice would most certainly be seek out the guidance of that person, or just guidance in general, and do some soul searching and thinking about what the right decision is for you here. It doesn't seem to be, there's not like a rush for you to make a decision, but definitely seek out some guidance is your advice. And I understand you're probably watching a tarot reading to do just that, but you know what I mean. And what is going to be happening between the two of you this month, Leo? So we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands, which is a bit brutal. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a tough month, because the Seven of Swords is that lack of honesty. Now it could be, but it's also kind of like sneaking away and not really communicating. I just noticed how this guy, his sword that he's holding here, he's like carrying all these things he could say, he's just bundling them all up and got them that are not being communicated. But his sword here is and pointing to a decision. You know, those two of swords that we see lying on the ground, he's highlighting here. This is talking about what's happening this month is a lack of decision and just sneaking away instead. And the reason that someone is not communicating holding these four swords here is because they don't want to make a decision. So what's happening this month is a lack of communication, a lack of decision making, and because of that it could be like, it could feel like something comes to an end with the Ten of Wands. It could be this beautiful opportunity comes to an end, because, or it just feels very, very burdened and overwhelming at the moment, and that's why a decision can't be made at this time. I did just say there's no rush, so I don't want you to feel like make a decision or it's over. No, it's just that this is going to be too overwhelming this month, so you may just sneak away and with the things that you might say to this person because you can't make a decision right now. So let me get your third layer, Leo. We'll clarify one more time. So of course, if this is resonating, as I said, leave me a comment, let me know. It would be wonderful. I love to hear from you guys. And if it's not resonating, of course, you can check out your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus are often most useful. And don't forget to leave me a like, as it just makes me really happy. And because then you'll be in the running to have a bonus love reading later in the month. So can you clarify please for Leo with the top 12 cards one more time for Leo, please. Got the Magician flipping there, which is actually in this deck, it's about making a decision and making something happen as a result. Oh, okay. You saw me shuffle, right? Okay, there it is. There's the Magician again. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm jumping ahead wildly. I haven't even laid it out. They feel about you is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and what they want to happen with you in a connection is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, big time. Okay, how they see you. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yes. Okay. Yep. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. So the bottom of this deck, we have the Princess of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands in this deck. Now, this is about, again, going after what you want very passionately. This could definitely still be talking about your person here, Leo. It's, of course, fire energy. But it's also, this card represents knowing that going after what you want may involve making some sort of compromise. She's actually making an offering when she comes forward, but it's extremely determined and extremely passionate. So it could, I still feel like this is representing your person wanting to really pursue you and even maybe offer you something in that pursuit. Let's see. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Cups here, which we had at the bottom of the first deck. This Seven of Cups, obviously, as I said, it's trying to find answers. You may be feeling very confused right now, and this, like, you have a lack of clarity about whether to move forward with this person. This, interestingly, is also, you see how this character is coming forward with his hands like out like this, and he's come to this dragon who holds the scroll, and the idea is that the scroll holds all the answers, and they're coming towards this, you know, open-handed and humbly being like, I need some help, I need some insight, I'm ready to learn, but I need to know what to do. So I feel like this is exactly what I was talking about going to an elder and seeking advice. I feel like this is you going and asking someone who you feel knows more about this kind of thing, what to do about this offer you're receiving. Ooh. Now we have the Queen of Swords here. Maybe this is someone you knew in the past, Leo, because this Queen of Swords is similar to that, what I was saying about how you feel about them being the Death card. You feel like this is something that is already done. This Queen of Swords has snapped her sword in half. So this is someone who's like looking back reproachfully, being like, that idea I had about us, over, done, snapped in half. Anything I thought about you, done, over. So I feel like this is you, as I said, because of how you feel about your person, and you thought this was done and over with, and now they're coming towards pursuing you again, and you need some advice on what to do about it. It's short version. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords again. So this is needing to make a decision. I won't repeat myself too much, but yeah, and feeling like you need to make the decision from your gut, your instinct about what is right, because you can't do it based on what you see right in front of you, because you may be seeing an illusion. So now we have the Queen of Cups. So that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with one of those signs, you don't have to be, but we had her at the beginning, and it was that sense of this new opportunity in love, and you have a lot of feelings for this person. Maybe even though you feel like it's over, your feelings are still deep, but a decision about this new opportunity is really, as I said, leaving you up late at night. And we have the Ace of Swords. Interesting. So it could be something that has come to light, or some sort of realization. Again, you could be realizing exactly how deep your feelings go. I feel like I said that right at the start. And realizing that you are in love with this person potentially, or that love is there and now you need to make a decision about it. Or it could be that this person there's been some sort of truth illuminated between the two of you. Anyway, let us continue. So how you feel about them is clarified by the Magician, which jumped out whilst I was shuffling this third deck. So yes, I feel like essentially they are offering you something, and it could be that they're even offering you something more stable this time. If this person was in your past and there wasn't stability between you before, but you feel like it's over with the Death card. But with this Magician, or it's called the Sorceress in this deck, this is not only about making something happen, manifestation of course, it's also about making a decision, as I said, but it's also that kind of more phoenix energy of something coming back to life. So I feel like if it's not someone from the past, it doesn't have to be. It may have just been something you thought, no, this isn't going anywhere, and from that Eight of Swords energy in the past, and you're like, no, for some reason or another, it's not going to work out, so it's done. So it doesn't have to be an X as such, but just something that you thought was over, and now it's changing. The situation the dynamic is completely changing, because they're coming forward with some sort of offer of stability, which may have taken a long time to turn up, and now you need to make a decision about it. Now, how they feel about you is clarified by that Queen of Pentacles, as I said. So, yeah, they feel like you are they feel like you are beautiful, incredibly kind, nurturing. You keep a lovely home. You always look amazing. You are someone they could settle down with. They feel very passionate, attracted to you, but also that they want that stability, and that they really need to get what they want to say to you off their chest. Now, how they see you is clarified by the Emperor. So more Aries energy here. We already had the Emperor here. Now, I was saying that I felt like this was you, Leo, trying to keep control of the situation by holding back and not making some sort of decision. And similarly, they see you not communicating with them. It could be because you're in control. Basically, is exactly as I said earlier, holding back from reciprocating their messages. Maybe, again, it could be a little bit of a power struggle. Doesn't have to be. But otherwise, they could just see that you don't feel ready for this. With this particular Emperor, the way he doesn't feel worthy of sitting on his throne. It's kind of like, I'm not completely prepared, or not. I don't feel like you don't think you're worthy. It's more like you're not ready to speak to them as much as they want to speak to you, and they see that. Now, what happened in the past between the two of you is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So this is it. I think that was the thing that stopped you guys, this from moving forward. As much as you acknowledged each other and you extremely admired each other, someone was extremely independent. This Nine of Pentacles is not your classic Nine of Pentacles, like Rider-Waite. This is where she's just, you know, super self-sufficient and independent, looking good. This is specifically talking about someone who has all of that, those qualities, but also is very fine being alone, thank you very much, prefers being a little bit more of a lone wolf, doing things their way only, not having to count someone else into their plans. And I'm also getting that with this Sun card here as well. It's kind of like that similar energy of someone you really admire who's amazing but just wants to sail in their boat alone, if you want to put it that way. So I feel like that was what stopped this connection from getting off the ground in the past, as much as you maybe recognized each other's worth. Now, the current mutual energy is clarified by the World card, which is beautiful. I mean, this is about a whole new chapter, stepping into a whole new cycle with this person. It's that new beginning after something seemed like it was over. But also this World card is a particularly sweet one, because it's these two people who together they are whole. It's that lover's energy we had right at the very beginning, feeling like this is the other person, the other half of you, the perfect match, and together you kind of feel even more complete. So, I mean, this in the current mutual energy, it's just like someone wants this very much, and you may both want this, but as I already said, the idea of maybe even sharing your world with somebody else is playing on someone's mind. So what this person wants to happen in the connection, look at this. I mean, it's very extremely similar to the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords here, and now we have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords, which is another representation of no communication. So, but it's kind of different here, because this Four of Swords is talking about sleeping on it. Just take a moment, don't make a decision yet, sleep on it, take your time, don't reject this too fast, and then communicate with me when you're ready, when you've had some time to think. So that is what this person wants. They don't want you to just shut this down and end it and for it to be over. They want, what they're hoping is that you will speak with them after you've had some time to think about it, and what they want to speak about is you being their person, basically. Now, what is blocking this connection is your card, actually, Leo. Strength card. I'm not putting blame on anyone about blocking anything, because it has to be when you feel this feels right for you, but you know, it's you. I say this with love, but the Strength card, apart from the fact that it's card of Leo, is about holding back from something. It can also be trying to control our emotions. Here it's kind of controlling the more chaotic parts of ourselves. Now, deep love and being with someone can definitely bring chaos into your life. It can sometimes be a hell of a lot more simple to be single. But so I feel like this could be an element, as I was saying here, that you feel like this connection is so deep, or has the potential to go so far, or you know, it makes you feel unbalanced how much you could love this person. And so the blockage here is really holding all of that back and ignoring them because of the depth of that connection. Now, the intentions of this person is clarified by the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands can talk about not giving up, certainly. Obviously, it can also talk about someone being very guarded. So, to be honest, I feel like their intention is that they are aware that you have kind of put a wall up to them at the moment, that you're protecting yourself, you're very guarded, and that you need to make a decision about this, and they can't make the decision for you. So their intention is to just hope and wish that you will bring your guard down, that you will make a decision, and that things will become more positive between the two of you. Now, you need to know about this person's current situation, other than feeling left out in the cold and ignored and really crazy attracted to you, is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So this is more about trying to, again, keep balance. So it could be that they are trying to maybe go with the flow. They're in their life, they're trying to balance everything as well. They may even be aware that you are needing to balance your life at the moment. Or this could have been this person who I saw, I think it was here, that they may have a lot on their plate in terms of work and family and trying to keep all those plates spinning. Someone here, it could be you or them, is dealing with that. But regardless, this person is definitely just trying to keep everything, just go with the flow and not rush you, but they are also feeling a little bit, out in the cold, let's just say. Now, the action this person is going to take towards you next, Leo, it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, one of my favourite combinations ever in terms of action someone's going to take towards you next. Because not only is, the Ace of Cups is beautiful and it's love and it's romance and it's gorgeous emotion, but the Ace of Pentacles is solid, stable, it has integrity, it's something tangible, it's a seed that actually grows for the long term, and it's grounded as well as emotional. So that is the action that they're going to take towards you next, is to seize the opportunity to have a new beginning with you when the time is right. It could even be a gift that they're going to try and give you. I was kind of getting that here with someone coming forward with an offering. I think here she's holding a plant. So they could be bringing you flowers, not necessarily, that's a bit of a cliche, but you know what I mean. I think she's actually holding a small bonsai tree. So if they give you a small bonsai tree, can you please leave me a message and let me know? Anyway, but they're actually going to take towards you next is when the time is right, when circumstances are looking favourable, they're going to go for it and maybe declare some feelings, or even just try and start something with you by offering you something, possibly a gift. Absolutely beautiful though. Your advice, Leo, is clarified by the Two of Cups. Now it's interesting because we have the Two of Cups in the block as well. So although for some of you, if it resonated that it is because there's still someone else you feel is your soulmate, then obviously that's for you. But for others, I feel very much that the blockage is how deep your feelings are actually for this person, and that scares you. And there's nothing wrong with that, I understand. But the advice here is that, yes, those feelings are real and they are completely understandable because of the connection that is here between you and this person. That is felt on both sides. The connection is there between the two of you. The chemistry is off the charts. Don't ignore this one, I would say. This is a potential soulmate, and the love connection is so deep between the two of you. So definitely take some time to get some guidance from someone who you respect in this area. And yeah, but this is very special, this connection. Okay, and what's going to be happening between the two of you this month, Leo, is clarified by the Three of Cups. So that's pretty good, because it could be that this actually is talking about a burden from not making a decision or trying to sneak away or not communicating. Could be very overwhelming. And then there could be some sort of break, some sort of respite, where maybe later in the month, where you actually are able to meet up again, or there's some sort of reconciliation, some enjoying each other's company again. Maybe even, I don't know how possible this is around the world right now, depending where you are, maybe some sort of party, or just having some fun together. This could even be talking about spending time with friends, because having to make a decision about this person is so burdensome. So, but it's a positive, like it's also an energy of celebration. So I feel like it's going to be a nice lightness after a lot of heavy energy. That's why I feel like it might be later in the month. There's going to be like some sort of break in the energy for you. So we clarify anything else for Leo, please, on what is happening between Leo and their person. So we've got your card, Leo. You're holding back. I think we've gathered that. So what else? Interesting. I was going to flip that and then I heard don't. So Six of Swords in reverse. You're not actually moving away from this person. It's just more kind of being stuck, but you're not getting in your boat and sailing away from them. It's just, you just can't make a decision about this. Now, oh, but there we go. There's some sort of offer. So it could be, maybe they'll just be approaching you more in a light-hearted way, more in like, don't, you know, if you feel like they want to pursue you, that you may feel like you need to make some sort of massive decision. They're like, hey, why don't we just go for a drink? Why don't we just go for a walk? And oh my God, okay, this is really good. I was gonna say, you don't have to make the decision now. Let's just meet up and just enjoy each other's company again, because, you know, it's be nice to hang out again. Yeah, no, I think you're going to make the decision. I think it may weigh heavy on you, and you may be kind of ignoring them or trying to sneak away from dealing with this and holding back a lot, but you're not going to be moving on from this person. There is going to be some sort of offer to meet up. I feel like eventually, maybe it'll be this month, it looks pretty good, you'll be making some sort of decision. This is also about something coming back from the dead and being rejuvenated. And look at that, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. That's why it's being rejuvenated, because there is a passionate new beginning going on for you guys. I think we've seen every single ace at least once, a couple of times for the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is a stunning new beginning. You're not moving on. It's just a bit of a sticky period whilst you think about it. But this is very exciting, Leo. I'm really happy for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. That's what I've got for you this month. Please do leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and if I haven't said it enough times, please like the video, and then you'll be in a chance for a bonus love reading this month. And just thank you so much for all your support and for watching and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing month. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited for you. I wish you all my best. Thanks, Leo. Bye.